This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. It is an absolutely gorgeous day here in the Lake Morton neighborhood. Welcome to Worship at the Heights Online. I am Beth Gardner, the lead pastor here at College Heights United Methodist Church. It is a great day, and I'm glad you're with us. So I have a few announcements. First, I want to tell you about our poinsettia dedications this year. So usually we have an opportunity for you to contribute for poinsettias that decorate the sanctuary, and you do that in honor or memory of someone. This year we're doing that virtually, so we're not actually buying poinsettias, but you still have that opportunity, and the money that's raised will support our missions team, or not support our missions team, but missions team uses the funds, and they are being directed to our backpack ministry and other things that we do with our adopted school, Jesse Keene Elementary. So we have this great video about the backpack ministry and using that opportunity to say thank you to our volunteers. So take a look.
'Twas right before Christmas break, when all through the church not a creature was stirring except for John Wesley Mouse. The food was all stacked on the tables with care, in hopes that more volunteers would soon be there. When outside of the door there arose such a clatter, they sprang from the room to see what was the matter. Away to the door they flew like a flash, tore open the packages and threw away the trash. When what to their wondering eyes should appear? But a room full of people, backpack volunteers. To the end of the table and back by the wall, now pack away, pack away, pack away all. As dry leaves without a hurricane fly, when they meet all together to stack the boxes high. So out to the tables the backpackers flew, with many Christmas boxes packed full and gift cards too. They were dressed ready to work from their masks to their clean hands, and they were not all dirty with ashes and sand. A pile of Christmas boxes were stacked on a cart, and it looked like a Publix bagger pushing a shopping cart. Their eyes, how they blinked, their foreheads, how sweaty. Their cheeks and their noses were covered and ready. Their muffled mouths were trying to breathe, and their chins were quite clean, but who could have seen? They had smiling faces, you could tell by their eyes, as they packed up the canned goods and other supplies. They were busy and efficient, getting green beans from a shelf. Reverend Beth laughed when she saw them in spite of herself. A wink of Nancy's eye and a twist of Tony's head soon gave the others assurance they had nothing to dread. The volunteers spoke lots of words doing their job and filled all the boxes, then opened the doorknob. And putting the boxes inside of their cars, then giving a nod to the parking lot they charged. Backpack volunteers left the church in all haste. Reverend Beth waved goodbye, no time to waste. But she heard them exclaim, as they drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas boxes to Jesse Keene families, and to all backpack volunteers, a pleasant good night."
So just a big shout out and thank you to all of the volunteers who are a part of our backpack ministry and our missions team. Thank you all so much, and thank you in advance for your dedications of poinsettias, and it's going to be a great season with our virtual poinsettias. And speaking of our backpack ministry, this Monday, December 7th, is a deadline for any food contributions you have for the Christmas boxes. And then lastly, just to share with you that we have started doing watch parties in the sanctuary. They're Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. and we watch the online service. So we watch the virtual service on the big screen. So we would love to have you join us. If you feel comfortable, masks are required, and we sit safely distanced and kind of refrain from interacting too closely or physically. And so it would be a good time to visit the sanctuary. It's beautiful for this season. So join us if you feel comfortable. Okay, I'm going to robe up, and I will see you in the sanctuary. you.